And now that we've seen the new AP poll that came out, is should there be rankings before week 4 of the college football season? We're still trying to figure everybody out, right? Going into the season, you kind of know who's who. Deshaun Watson at Clemson, Alabama being Alabama. Florida State has some talent with Dalvin Cook, Ohio State, Michigan. I mean, we kind of knew who was who in a way. But then again, you had LSU up there pretty high. You didn't have Texas ranked. You didn't have Wisconsin ranked. And a few other teams. And now we get the new AP poll, which completely... I disagree with a lot of it. Now, Alabama being number 1 is right. This is the new one. Clemson number 2 is right. Number 3, Florida State is right. Or actually, well, maybe. 4 is Ohio State, then 5, Michigan. 6 is Houston. Not bad. I think they should have bumped them up a little bit more. I know they go from 15 to 6, but still. Then you have Stanford, Washington, Georgia, and then Wisconsin at number 10 and Texas number 11. Both teams, again, which were unranked, and we knew they were going to have the hype. Well, not Wisconsin. That one is completely ridiculous. LSU drops from 5 to 21. Right? And I feel like what we saw from LSU, that's probably, even though it's a huge drop, that's probably right, given what we saw. But Wisconsin going from unranked to number 10 in the country. And even if they were number 25, I don't think number 10 is Wisconsin. I don't think they're the 10th best team. I think even though Michigan State struggled against Furman, I think Michigan State would beat Wisconsin, which we'll actually see. I think even Oklahoma's better than Wisconsin. I think Louisville's better than Wisconsin. I think Iowa's better than Wisconsin. I think Oklahoma State might be better. 10 is too high. And we're going to talk about Texas later in the show, but you start wondering, should there really be rankings before week 4? And I know this it's not going to change. There will always be rankings because guess what? It gets people talking. AP loves it, of course, and they really need to use all of it because their rankings end up not mattering when the college football rankings come out later in the season. And that's when it starts really getting serious. Because all of this, again, it's just week 2, right? We're just entering week 2. Half of these teams won't even be in the top 20. I mean, there's a lot of teams that could fall off. I mean, just how it is. I don't see Wisconsin being a top 10 team at the end of the season, not even a top 15 team, no disrespect. And I don't see Texas being a top 10 team as well. The hype train for Texas is going to be absolutely ridiculous, especially because the next 2 weeks they've got UTEP, and then they have at Cal, and then the real test. And I'm not taking anything away from their win against Notre Dame. Again, we'll talk about Texas in a little bit. And then they got Oklahoma State at Oklahoma State, and then the Red River rivalry with Oklahoma the following week. Then we'll really find out where Texas is at. But I think Wisconsin and Texas, that's way too high. I think Texas should have been about 19-ish. I think that would have been a solid jump. And Wisconsin being about 22, 21, 20, somewhere around there. I think 10 and 11 is way too overhyped, way too soon. And we'll have to see. But I want to get your opinion on should there be rankings this soon, because a lot of people are saying that, entering week 1, we saw that teams weren't where they really were, like LSU and a few others. And, should we wait 4 weeks to really find out where a team should be ranked? Let me know in the comment section.